What's up, everybody? Justin here with a new countdown show. New countdown show, women's wrestling themed. It is a 3-part series. The first part will be number 30 to number 20. And the other 2 parts will be 20 to 10, 10 to 0. So this is a new countdown, top 30 favorite women in wrestling. Also a year-end show. My top 30 favorite women in wrestling in the year 2018. All these women made a big impact on me. I became a fan of theirs, or I already was a fan of theirs, or I became a fan of theirs. And I thought they had a good 2018. So here we go. Top 30 favorite women in wrestling, not just women in WWE or NXT or NXT UK. This is all of wrestling, women in wrestling. Because I follow wrestling. I don't just follow WWE. I follow women in Impact. I follow what they do in Impact, Ring of Honor, Stardom, even though I don't have any names down of women that are currently in Stardom, but I still watch it and enjoy it. They have a streaming service, by the way, check it out. It's only like $6-7 a month. Shimmer I try to follow, but not as much. But I do know a few women that are still there that are wrestling. Or some of the newer women that are there are awesome. And Shine I try to follow, but not as much. I don't get to. And of course, a lot of the indie women are really good. And some of them are on this top 30 of my favorite women in wrestling in the year 2018. Number 30 is Liv Morgan. I like Liv Morgan. She's gotten better in the ring. I like her. I like her blue tongue. I like her look. And her ability, she is getting better in the ring. And I think she'll only get better and better. So number 30 is Liv Morgan. I really didn't, I was pretty surprised when she debuted on the main roster. And I didn't really think she would do that well, but Liv Morgan in 2018 has really impressed me, and she's worked really hard to get better. And it does help that Liv Morgan is put in a group with Ruby Riott, who's a great teacher and could help out Liv a lot. And I'm sure helps her out a lot on the road. Number 30, Liv Morgan. I enjoyed her in NXT, but she wasn't that good in NXT. She's a better wrestler now. Number 29, Vanessa Bourne. Love her look. My God, she's attractive, but that's not why she's on this. She has gotten better in the ring, and in my opinion, Vanessa Bourne, if they keep putting her on TV, putting her on live events, she will only get better. Vanessa Bourne, she can be a big star, in my opinion, within the next 5 years, if they book her right. So number 29, Vanessa Bourne. I'm a big fan of her. Number 28, Mia Yim. Mia Yim, really good. She was damn good way before she was signed to NXT and signed to the WWE. Mia Yim has been damn good for well over 5 years. I'm not sure how long she's been wrestling. Probably, 8 years, 10 years, I don't know. But I was a big fan of Mia Yim in Shimmer, and then Impact Wrestling. She got a pretty good opportunity and push in Impact Wrestling. She was a Knockouts champion. She had good matches with Rosemary and others. So Mia Yim, number 28, one of my favorite women to watch in 2018. Number 27. I really wasn't aware of this woman until she came into Impact Wrestling. But I did see a few of her early matches in Shimmer, and she wasn't bad in Shimmer. She was a good worker. Not that good, but she's better now. Number 27, former Knockouts champion. Who am I talking about? Su Yung. I don't know if she came up with that character by herself, but I enjoy the Su Yung character. I really enjoy it. I like it. It's a cool character. I think it's really cool. Undead Bride type gimmick. I think it's cool. She has like a bloody glove puts on too and gives people a mandible claw. Su Yung has had a good feud in Impact with Rosemary and Allie. Really good feud with them. So number 27, Su Yung. I enjoyed her work a lot in 2018. I think 2019 she'll do more good work. Hopefully she stays with Impact for the next at least 2 years. Number 26, I only saw her, I believe, in 2 or 3 matches. She was in the Mae Young Classic 2018. I think she has a bright, bright future. She's really small, but who cares? Number 26, Casey Cat Unzawa. I can't say her last name. The American Ninja Warrior girl. I think she has a bright future. I was impressed by her first, second match. She really impressed me. She did a lot of acrobatic type moves, gymnastics type moves off the top rope. Awesome stuff. Awesome springboards. Casey, the American Ninja Warrior, that girl has it. I hope she stays with wrestling and doesn't want to stop, because she is pretty damn tiny. I hope she doesn't get too beat up where she would want to stop doing it. Maybe she's fell in love with it. I don't know, but I hope she keeps doing it. Number 26, the American Ninja Warrior, Casey. She was in the Mae Young Classic too. If you didn't know, watch it back. I was impressed by her, and I enjoyed what she did in 2018. I don't know if she'll ever be brought on NXT TV. I don't know. Hopefully she will. Number 25. This woman returned to Impact Wrestling. I was pretty damn shocked. I'm really happy to see her. Used to be Winter. Used to be in WWE as Katie Lee Burchill. Who am I talking about? Number 25, Katrina Waters. Or she's known in Impact as just Katrina. I believe that's her name, Katrina. Or Katrina, something like that. Anyways, that's her real name. I believe Katrina Waters is her real name. She's really nice to me on Twitter. Liked a few of my tweets about her. Anyways, I've always been attracted to her. My God, she's attractive, but she's a damn good worker, and I think she's underrated. Again, she used to be Winter. She's also Katie Lee Burchill. I think she's really good. She can talk. She looks good, and she can wrestle. WWE dropped the ball. They shouldn't have let her go, but good they let her go because she did well in Impact as Winter. And I think she's still there. I hope she's still there in Impact. So anyways, Katrina Waters, formerly Winter, number 25. I'm a big fan of hers. I enjoyed what she did in 2018. It was pretty good stuff. She's playing like the girlfriend of Grado, which that was a joke, but it is pretty funny. And then with that other guy, I forget his name, John somebody. The guy does that. When I don't know, they came out and he kept doing that. I believe he's part of the UK wrestling scene, and he's a big star over there. I forget his name. So, anyways, number 24, Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly, what a talent. I think the sky's the limit for her. I think she has a super bright future. She has a great look, unique look, different look. She's not a blonde. She's not a brunette. She's a redhead with braids all the way down. She has great look. She looks like a MMA type fighting gimmick, like she could beat the fuck out of you. Some might say she's ripping off Sonya Deville or Ronda Rousey. I disagree. Killer Kelly's unique. She has her own look and her own gimmick. It is different. It's not the same as Sonya and Ronda. Killer Kelly's, I think she's fucking awesome. And my God, she's attractive, in my opinion. She is super attractive. Look her up. If you want to see pictures of her out of her braids, her hair down, she is smoking hot. Very attractive woman is Killer Kelly, but most importantly, she can work. Great wrestler. Really good. I'm very happy Killer Kelly's on NXT UK, so I get to see more of her wrestle. I really enjoyed seeing her in 2018 and what she did. Not just for WWE, but I've seen her other matches online for other companies. And she's damn good. So number 24 is Killer Kelly. One of my favorite women in 2018 to watch. Number 23. As I said, Killer Kelly, 24. Number 23, Rhea Ripley. What a talent. Big, tall woman. I'm not saying big as overweight. She's jacked. Looks like she could beat the fuck out of any guy. Looks like she could handle herself and fight. Looks badass. Has great gear. Has a great theme song. I believe her theme's sounds like metal, but it fits her character. She has great look. She can work, and she's damn attractive. And I think she's from Australia. Or maybe either Australia or New Zealand. I think it's Australia. I don't know what's in the water in Australia, but my goodness, some of the women that have come out of Australia. Woo! My goodness, they look good. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Emma, Tennille Dashwood, Toni Storm. I believe Rhea Ripley's from Australia too. My God. So many attractive women that are Australian. Or that come out of Australia, that were born there. Number 23, Rhea Ripley. She's probably had I'm talking about on TV matches, under 8 matches, 8 or 9 or 10 matches. That's it. And she is she's a natural. She belongs in pro wrestling. The business just comes natural to her. She's damn good. Rhea Ripley. I'm sorry. This happened a day ago. Spoiler, she is the new first ever WWE UK Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. My hat's off to her. Congratulations to Rhea Ripley. she is fucking fantastic. She hasn't cut many promos, but she's a silent killer when she talks. She's great. She's a damn good worker. I would have personally, I'm just saying, UK tournament finals for the first ever UK Women's Champion, NXT UK. Personally, I would have gave the title to Toni Storm. But I'm okay with Rhea Ripley being champion because she's damn good. Number 22, Major League Wrestling. This is where I first became aware of her and saw her in Major League Wrestling. By the way, watch that promotion. MLW, watch them, support them. They do awesome stuff and good wrestling, and they have good talent. Check them out on YouTube, MLW. You can watch their shows for free, so check it out. Don't be an idiot and just watch WWE. MLW is really good. And this is where I became aware of this woman. What a talent. Great talent. She's a manager, but she also wrestles. She did have a knee injury, I believe, in the beginning of the year. In the summer, in the spring, she had, I believe, a torn ACL. And I believe she couldn't, because she's an indie worker, she couldn't afford surgery. I heard about she couldn't afford surgery. That's very sad. So she started raising money on a GoFundMe page to get surgery. Hopefully your fans, I would have donated, but I believe it's too late. The page disappeared. But I did tweet the page out, and I did share it on Twitter to donate to her page. But sadly, I couldn't. I would have, but I couldn't. What was I saying? She's a manager. I hope she was able to get her surgery on her knee. Number 22, you don't know who I'm talking about. Selena Del Renta. Great talent. She can talk. Cut a great promo. She does translation for guys like La Parka, LA Park. Does translation for LA Park. And she was Pentagon and Ray Phoenix's manager for a short time, but then she turned on him. Or they turned on her and went with Conan. But anyways, she's bilingual. She looks great. Sexy woman. Very attractive. Selena Della Renta. Great promo. Looks good. Probably can work and wrestle. Even though I might have watched one of her matches on the indies. I don't really remember if she was that good. But she's great as a manager. Selena Della Renta from MLW number 22. I hope she stays with MLW. I could see her getting signed by WWE in like 1 or 2 or 3 years. I believe she's really young. Like, I'm not sure her age. I believe she's under 25. Number 21, Deonna Purrazzo. Was really good on the indies. Really good in Ring of Honor. Women of Honor before she got signed by NXT. Number 21, Deonna Purrazzo. Looks great. Great technical wrestler. Number 21, Deonna Purrazzo. She has a super bright future. She will be a women's champion in NXT or WWE someday. Number 20, formerly Emma. I was a fan of Emma way before WWE. I was a fan of her on the indies. She was in Shimmer. I've seen all her matches. I believe she had 4 of them in Shimmer. And then she got signed to WWE. She's debuted on NXT. I thought I liked that character when she was dancing. I enjoyed it. She had a great theme song, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the gimmick. I'll admit it. I enjoyed it. Emma, great worker, great wrestler, great technical wrestler, can talk, has looks that kill, looks fantastic, attractive as hell. And I keep saying a lot of these women are attractive. Sorry. It's a fact. And it's part of the business. If you look good, you're probably gonna get pushed more. You gotta have looks. I mean, if you're a guy, guy wrestler, you don't really need looks. I mean, you could be someone like I don't know. You could be a fat bastard and still get into wrestling, get paid well, or you could be a ET looking, alien looking, ugly bastard motherfucker like James Ellsworth. You could look like that guy and still get hired. Anyways, I'm just saying, looks is part of these women getting their opportunities, and they're not hired. I'm not saying they're hired for their looks because they all have talent. If they're not a good manager, they can all wrestle. But looks help, and wrestling ability and promo skills. At least they matter to me. I'm sorry, I'm a guy. Maybe if you're a female watching wrestling and you don't look at some of the male wrestlers and are attracted to them, well, you're a better person than I am. Because I can't help it but look at a beautiful woman and say they're attractive. Number 20, Tennille Dashwood. Really, WWE dropped the ball with her. Very sadly, they released her. They should have kept her. I wish they would have kept her. She could have been a part of the Women's Royal Rumble. Could have been a part of Evolution. Could have been the first or second Women's Money in the Bank. Seems like when they released Emma, then they started pushing the women and giving them a lot more opportunities, it seems like. That sucks for Emma. But I'm sure she's a lot happier. She probably is happier gone because WWE underutilized her and misused her really badly. They didn't push her enough. They didn't know how to push her. They tried to start, and she had her badass, pretty cool gimmick. She's wearing those big glasses. She was like a badass. And Dana Brooke was with her in NXT. I thought she's doing really well as Evil Emma, as a really good heel. Brought Evil Emma to the main roster. Her first this Emma, came to the main roster. They fucked that up because they didn't want to push her. She did have some good matches on main event, I remember, with Paige. So then my God, stupid Vince or Kevin Dunn wanted Emma to be Emmalina. She wasn't comfortable with it. She didn't want to do it. She tried to do it. But when it came down to her doing it, and for what do they call it? Not pre-tape. A rehearsal. When she tried to do it in a rehearsal before a Raw, she wasn't comfortable, and it showed when Emmalina made her debut. She didn't look comfortable, didn't look like she wanted to do it. So they dropped it. Thank God Emmalina was dropped. Then they went back to the old Emma gimmick, Evil Emma, like she was in NXT, where she was a great worker and a badass. And she looked badass. Had the dark lips, sunglasses, but then they released her after she lost to Asuka on Asuka's main roster debut. Very sad they released her, but I'm happy Emma's a part of Ring of Honor, Women of Honor. Very awesome for Emma. So number 20 is Emma. Number 30 was Liv Morgan. Those are 10. Just 10 of my top 30 favorite women in wrestling in 2018. Hope you enjoyed this part 1, 30 to 20. Part 2 will be 19 to 10. Hope you enjoyed this top 30 new countdown, new women in wrestling show. Bye for now.